When you need to make a copy on your Xerox Phaser 3635, it's quite easy. We'll go into the copy screen. We need to, of course, enter our employee ID, and we'll save that, and then hit enter. This brings us to the copying screen. And there's several different options you can set for copying. For example, in here, reduce enlarge. You can reduce down to 25% or enlarge up to 400%. You can do that in individual increments if you want. You can enter a number there, or you can just leave with some of these defaults. The auto percentage will actually change the size of your original to fit the paper that you're printing on. So if we're scanning a legal size or 8.5 by 14 sheet and we're printing on 8.5 by 11, it will automatically scale it down. And this one, if you want to be sure that it's scaling down from 14 inch to 11 inch, that does everything for you. If you hit the More button, you can go through all the different settings. Again, set it specifically. There are several presets already set here, and you can go back to 100% and we'll save that. The paper supply allows you to choose which tray, basically the tray that is included in the machine or the bypass tray. If you've, for instance here, if we've loaded envelopes in there. Two-sided copying. If you have a single-sided document, you'll want to choose one of these first two items, either single-sided to single-sided, as in replicating exactly what you have, or if you have 4 pages, you want to scan your single-sided 4-page document and you want to print it out onto 2 sheets, both sides, then you can choose this item. If your original is a 2-sided document, you'll want to choose one of these 2 items. If you're just replicating, you want the 2-sided document scanned and a 2-sided copy made, you'll choose this. If you want the 2-sided document scanned but then printed on single-sided sheets, so multiplying the number of sheets you have, you would choose this. And if you want the side 2 to be rotated, so you turn the sheet top to bottom instead of right to left, then you would choose that. I'm just going to leave it one-sided for my job. We'll leave it collated. In the image quality, it is a good idea to choose what your original is. In my case, it is text, but if I was copying a photo, it actually does make a much better quality copy if you choose this. If you have a combination of photos and text on your document, choose this. But as I say, mine is just text, so I'm going to save that. You can lighten or darken your copy, and you can actually suppress any background discoloration you may have, and that'll whiten up the background of the image. With book copying, you can choose to copy both sides, or left page only, right page only. In either case, you can actually erase the binding in the middle so that it will cut out the edges and you won't see the edges of the paper. It makes a cleaner copy. I'm not book copying though, so I'll save that. So I'm all set with my options, so I can insert my document into the document feeder on the top, hit the green button. It will scan my original job in and then make my copy. And remember, when you're finished, clear all again, log out of user account, job status, services home. Now it's all ready for the next user.